Welcome to Australia, a land of unique wildlife, stunning landscapes, and fascinating stories. Today, we're diving into some incredible facts about this amazing country. Australia is a fascinating country with many unique aspects. Here are some amazing facts about Australia. 1. Unique wildlife. Marsupials galore. Australia is home to over 140 species of marsupials, including kangaroos, koalas, wombats, and Tasmanian devils. Duck-billed platypus. The platypus, an egg-laying mammal with a duck bill and webbed feet, is native to Australia and is one of the most unique animals in the world. More kangaroos than people. There are an estimated 50 million kangaroos in Australia, which is more than double the human population. Australia's geography and landscape. Australia is the sixth largest country in the world by area, covering 7.7 million square kilometers. It's the only country that is also a continent, yet it has a relatively small population of around 26 million. The Australian landscape is incredibly diverse, from red deserts to lush rainforests, rugged mountains to tropical reefs. Australia's coastline stretches over 34,000 kilometers, giving it some of the world's most beautiful beaches and marine ecosystems. A fun fact, Australia has over 8,000 islands, including the famous Tasmania. Australia is split into 6 states. The 6 states are New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, Western Australia, South Australia, and Tasmania. There's also 2 territories, which are the Northern Territory and the Australian Capital Territory, which contains Canberra. New South Wales has more people than any other state. 65% of the country's population live in New South Wales. The Great Barrier Reef. One of Australia's most treasured landmarks is the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system, stretching over 2,300 kilometers. It's home to 1,500 species of fish, 411 types of hard coral, and many marine creatures like sea turtles and dolphins. It's so large that it can be seen from space. However, rising ocean temperatures and pollution threaten this natural wonder, leading to coral bleaching and loss of marine life. The national flag of Australia. The national flag of Australia is a distinctive symbol that represents the country's history, culture, and identity. It features a combination of elements that highlight Australia's British heritage and its unique geographical location in the Southern Hemisphere. Popular Australian food. Vegemite. Vegemite is the most common one that foreigners discover, and more often than not, hate. Fairy bread. Tim Tams. Meat pies. Anzac biscuits. Chicken parmigiana. Fish and chips. Pavlova. Indigenous culture and history. Indigenous Australians have lived on this land for over 65,000 years, making their culture one of the oldest in the world. Their traditional beliefs, known as Dreamtime, are filled with stories of how the land, animals, and people were created. Uluru, or Ayers Rock, is a sacred site for the Anangu people and holds deep cultural significance. Indigenous Australians also created boomerangs for hunting and musical instruments like the didgeridoo, which are still used today. Australia has hundreds of indigenous languages, though many are endangered or lost due to colonial history. Australian cities and culture. Australia's cities are vibrant, diverse, and offer a mix of modern culture and natural beauty. Sydney, home to the iconic Opera House and Harbour Bridge, is the largest city. Melbourne, known for its art scene and cafes, has been named one of the most livable cities worldwide. Brisbane, Adelaide, and Perth each bring something unique to the table, from Adelaide's wine regions to Perth's sunny beaches. Australia is highly multicultural. Nearly 30% of the population was born overseas, leading to a dynamic fusion of cultures, languages, and cuisines. Natural wonders and the outback. A large part of Australia is arid desert and outback, yet the landscape is anything but empty. The outback is home to incredible rock formations, vast deserts, and unique flora and fauna. Australia also has mountains. The Australian Alps receive more snow than the Swiss Alps in some years. The Dingo Fence, stretching over 5,600 kilometers, is one of the world's longest fences, built to keep dingoes away from fertile farmland. What makes Australia special? Australia is a land of contrasts, with stunning natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, and a spirit of adventure that captivates travelers and locals alike. Whether you're drawn to the rugged outback, the vibrant cities, or the incredible wildlife, there's no place quite like Australia. Fun and unique facts. Australia has more kangaroos than people. It's illegal to walk on the right side of the footpath in some Australian cities. Melbourne's tram system is the longest in the world. Australians invented the flat white coffee, a favorite around the globe. The fair go attitude is a core part of Australian culture, promoting equality and opportunity. Environmental conservation. Australia takes conservation seriously, with over 60 marine parks and protected areas. The Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, for example, helps protect marine life and coral ecosystems. Efforts are also in place to protect native species like the koala, which has seen population decline due to habitat loss. Australia has set ambitious goals for renewable energy, with projects in solar, wind, and even ocean energy. Australian innovations and contributions. Australia has given the world some incredible inventions. Australian scientists developed Wi-Fi technology, the pacemaker, and the ultrasound scanner. Australia is also a leading player in medical research and technology. Australia is a global leader in renewable energy, especially solar power, with vast solar farms supplying clean energy. Unique sports and pastimes. Sports are an essential part of Australian life. Cricket and rugby are hugely popular, and Australia even has its own sport, Australian rules football, or Aussie rules. Australians also love the outdoors, whether it's surfing, snorkeling, or simply enjoying a beach barbecue. Barbecues are a way of life in Australia, with gatherings held year-round. Australia has a unique celebration called Australia Day, celebrated on January 26, which brings people together to enjoy food, music, and cultural events. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing insights from around the world.